What's up guys, today I'm reviewing the Oculus Quest 2 from Facebook. Let's get into the video. First off, great job to Oculus and Facebook. This is a really nice headset. It's not too bulky in the front. The straps are very comfortable and it is a very affordable headset compared to previous other VR headsets. So I found that was very nice. This is the Oculus Quest 2. Not the Oculus Quest 1, you can obviously tell by the color. There are two versions to this headset. There is the 64GB one, and then there's the 256GB version. This is the 256GB version, but overall you're really not going to need too much gigabytes on these headsets because the games are normally smaller gigabyte and size wise. So if you don't have the extra $100, don't sweat it. It's not going to bite you in the long run. You can always re-download the games too after you delete them. So let's get into the more detailed look and aspects of this headset. Alright, in the back you got these nice straps where you can tighten them. All you have to do to tighten them is pull these either apart to tighten it or push them closer together to loosen it. You tighten the top by just unvelcroing this and pulling it up through the loop in the top. And so very easy. A lot of people complain about the strap and they say it's not that comfy, but it really doesn't matter. If you want to spend the extra $50 and buy the Elite strap, go ahead and do that. I don't find it such a big deal. So, and again, I bought the 256GB version. So I did not have so much extra money that I could afford the $50 Elite strap or the carry case that they got. I actually did get a carry case, which I'll do a review on later, but very nice. Let's look in the lenses on more inside the headset too. All right, I pulled back the strap so you can see a little more inside the headset. You got these two lenses. Normally there's a dial on the bottom that adjusts the difference between your eyes. This Oculus Quest 2 only adjusts from the inside. You just move these either in one out of three different locations, and so you're not going to be able to get to the most clear picture for yourself, but I find that number 2 works very well for me, and the graphics and HD inside looks very nice compared to other headsets that I've played. This is definitely probably the most clean version that I've ever seen. As you see in there, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can. There's a little camera right in there, and when you put this on, if you don't have it powered off, it will turn on, which is pretty neat. So on the sides here, you can see, oops, there we go. Now that just pops out for you to put the spacer in. That's not, I did not just break it. These are not very easy to break headsets. As I lift this up, you can probably see on the other side the speakers. This little line is where the speakers are. It's on the other side too. If you have this up, you're probably going to be able to hear outside the headset, but normally you're not going to be able to hear the sound coming from the headset around and outside. So it's not going to be a nuisance to other people who perhaps are trying to enjoy a conversation or watch a movie. So while you play, definitely keep this out of sunlight. I actually, if you realize that my room is a little darker, it's because I shut the shades and I did not want to get this headset ruined, because if you burn the lenses on this tracking, this is where your headset's not going to work. You're not going to be able to track your controllers or anything along those lines. So that was kind of annoying, but I mean, it's always avoidable if you just shut your shades. Definitely do not be touching these cameras on the outside. The 4 cameras right here, down the bottom, right here and there. If you touch those, your tracking is not going to work. But if you end up touching them, just get a microfiber cloth like the ones that come in the iPhone cleaning kits or any of those tablets cleaning. Just get one of those. Do not get a normal towel. That will scratch the lenses and also ruin your tracking. Do the same for the lenses on the inside where you put your face in. Otherwise, you're going to scratch that and you're not going to get a clearer picture anymore. Oculus advises you not to use liquid cleaners. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I'm guessing it has something to do with fogging up the lens is on the inside, but just use a microfiber towel and the sweat residue just comes right off. That is something that you're going to have to ultimately get a microfiber cloth, because if you're playing more games that require activity like Beat Saber or any of those games along those lines, you're going to be sweating a lot more than just watching movies in the VR. Yeah, so that's it. Final thoughts about this headset: really, really nice. Huge selection of games, very light and easy on the face. It does not hurt me unless I'm playing for many, many hours, which you can't really do without charging it. It takes about an hour and a half to get a full charge, and I think you get around 2 hours of gameplay, which is pretty good for a headset and a gaming thing. And plus, you're not going to be wanting to play any more than 2 hours at a time because you'll get pretty dizzy. I remember when I first started playing, I played way longer than I probably should have and felt very sick at the end. Now, that does go away as the more you play and the more you get used to it, so don't let that be a driving factor if you're returning the headset. Overall, very nice. It does get a little dirty as you use it, but nothing that a little rag can't clean up. I'm talking about on the sides, not on the inside. Don't want to use a normal rag on the inside, as I said before. But very, very nice headset. I'll be getting a video on the Oculus Touch controllers, hopefully a gameplay video of inside the Oculus, and obviously, as I said before, a review of the carry case that I got to store my Oculus in. So like and subscribe, comment down below on the next thing you want to see me review, and I'll see you all later.